The community has lost its wealth and property. Their cattle have died. The crops they sowed have been destroyed due to lack of rain. Many have even run away their village and migrated to other areas just to keep themselves alive. A 3-year drought in Midegatola Woreda, East Harage zone of Oromia Region, has dimmed the hope of many. Ethiopian Kale Church, Humanitarian Aid and Development Commission, with the financial support from the Dutch Relief Alliance, has been implementing a project since 2024, January 1st. This project is successfully carrying out emergency relief and rehabilitation work for the drought-affected community in Midegatola Woreda, East Harage Zone, Oromia Region. The project has taken a leading role in providing solidarity and responding to the severe crisis of the community by providing 5 goats each to 644 families selected from various Kabyle, organizing self-help groups, offering financial support, repairing damaged water point, and constructing latrine for the schools, supplying improved seed varieties, and introducing conservation agriculture practice. Above all, the occurring drought and the absence of water had stripped away the community's wealth, property, and hope, making a day-long journey to find water for both human and livestock was not a matter of choice. This in turn placed multi-faced pressure on mothers and women, missing out on education, exposure to abduction and forced rape. The problems were simply too many. When waterborne diseases were added to the mix, it became a crisis that threatened the very right to live. Consequently, to alleviate the community's water crisis, the Commission launched a massive first-of-its-kind underground water drilling project last year. At the time, Dr. Simon Hillis was the then board chair of the Commission and vice president of the church and president of the Ethiopian Heywet Church laid the foundation stone. A covenant of hope was made with the word, God will give rain from the heaven and water will spring from this well. The drilling began. This year, on April 1, 2026, it was inaugurated and opened for community service. The water was found at a depth of 281 meters, bringing immense joy to the community. Equipped with a solar-powered pump, this water system benefits 80,000 people located in the Uriji and Lencha districts. This marks the first time in the history of the Ethiopian Kale Church Humanitarian Aid and Development Commission's water drilling operations that a water well of such depth has been drilled. Last year, since water was the fundamental problem for the people in other Kabbalists as well, the Commission managed to solve the problems of residents by repairing non-functional water points to address challenge. The Ethiopian Kale Church Humanitarian Aid and Development Commission is well known for conducting multi-phased nationwide humanitarian support and development work since the church plantation. Personally, as an employee of Kale Heywet and as a resident here, I have benefited immense from Kale Heywet. Kale Heywet truly deserves our deepest gratitude. I'm now a father of 3. My household consists of 7 members, meaning my community benefits greatly from this. I have been able to enroll my children in a good school, and they are getting a great education. I'm doing very well. My family is in a great place now. Our community is thriving too. The community is deeply happy and enjoying the blessings. They truly want to thank Kale Heywet from the bottom of their hearts. As a community and for my family specifically, we used to get our water from the pond. I wish I could show it to you, but the pond has dried up now. When there was water in that pond, we would scoop from it, but when it dried up, we had to travel 6 hours to find water and another 6 hours to trek back home. I was struggling severely. I would stay behind to look after the children and head out to work at other times. While my wife would spend 6 hours searching for water, she would fetch it and return basically. Her entire day was consumed just by water. Furthermore, when we had to travel so far for water, our farmland was exposed to various risks and damage. But now we have water right here, and all services are accessible. Kale Heywet brought this service right to our doorstep. We thank them so much. We are truly living in our lives now. We are deeply grateful to Kale Heywet.
أنا ميديغاتولا غند أورجيتي مكان كيساقو عبد الروت.
My name is Sako Abdro. I am from Uriji in Midegatola Woreda. The Ethiopian Kale Heywet organization is actively supporting our community. Commission has provided multi-phased support. We used to face a severe shortage of clean drinking water, which causes our children to miss school and forced pregnant women into premature labor. Since Kale Heywet arrived over the past year, this problem have been resolved. Kale Heywet's partners, organizations such as SOS and their fund have contributed a great deal of support. This organization deserves immense praise. Our women no longer have to walk long distance to fetch water. Our children have stopped missing school. I want to deeply thank the Kale Heywet organization. Previously, we had to share our drinking water source with donkeys, cattle, and dogs. Now, since Kale Heywet arrived, this problem is gone. Similarly, in terms of agriculture, they provided improved seeds to farmers. They support students with school exercise books, and our shortage of textbook has been resolved. Over the past year, they provided seed grain for farmers, exercise books for students, drinking water for the community, and supported food security through various skill trainings. Their fund, SOS Kale Heywet, deserve great prizes. As representative of Uriji resident, I know there are still many challenges, and we will continue to working on expansion. Overall, our gratitude is beyond thanks. Yes, previously we drank from the pond water. Many children would get sick every month or every 3 months. The money I used to spend taking them to the hospital is now completely saved. Beyond just getting water, we are thrilled with its quality. Before, I had to take many children to a medical facility every month because pond water is unfiltered. It is used exactly as it flows. We used to drink together with the cattle. We drank right along the livestock. It wasn't even water flowing from the natural spring into the pond. We had to dig a hole to collect the pooling water. We would scoop from it when the water settled. We had no way of filtering it. We were exposed to various waterborne diseases. Now all that money spent on hospital visit has been saved. Thank you so much. To find water, we were forced to travel a distance of over 20 kilometers. Because of this, our children suffered greatly during the long treks to fetch water and ended up dropping out of school. To give you an idea, this is the water we used before. Using this water for both human and cattle exposed us to various diseases. But now the organization called the Ethiopian Church Humanitarian Aid and Development Commission has brought clean water right here to us, making us incredibly happy. This water project has a massive impact on both our health and our children's education. Now our children can drink clean water, continue their education smoothly in a good health. I have the deepest gratitude for this organization. We are absolutely delighted with the step taken by Heywet to solve the water problem in our area. Previously, we had to travel long distance to fetch water from the river for our families and cattle, which remained a major obstacle to our children's education. But now, because this water project was built right here in our neighborhood, our burden has been eased. It has given our children the opportunity to free themselves from exhaustion of searching for water and focus on their studies. Our gratitude to the Heywet organization is immense for this magnificent deed and for supporting our children's education. I'm Sophia Yusuf, resident of Uriji in Medigatola Woreda, East Harage zone of Oromia Region. Above all, Joyce, we are grateful because we as women have gained the right to have water readily available. Our representation has been respected. We have received this clean water. Previously, when we gave our children water that was like rain runoff, they would get sick with stomach pain. We couldn't even find the money to take them to the clinic. We were suffering and our children were dying due to the poor water quality. From now on, because of this life-changing support, we have realized our rights. Heywet developed water for us, gave us seed grain, provided farming tools like shovel, plow, and sickles, and gave us goat. I am so overwhelmed with joy that I didn't even know what to say to Heywet and Tirfand. Women who didn't have husband and had absolutely nothing to their name were driven to stealing from others due to their extreme poverty. But now, thanks to God's Heywet, I have received seed grain and farming tools. They have stood by us in everything. They have made me equal with everyone else. I'm so thankful to transition away from river water to be drinking water. That feels like the premium kind people buy. Heywet jira, bishaan jira. Where Heywet is, there is water. Today is a beautiful day. I would like to congratulate you all on the completion and launch of this clean drinking water project, whose foundation stone was laid just a year ago. I now invite Mr. Daniel Jamebo, the Vice President of the Ethiopian Heywet Church and the Board Chairman of our commission, to the stage to deliver his speech. In addition to its evangelical mission, the Ethiopian Heywet Church serves human dignity in holistic manner. It provides humanitarian aid during natural and man-made disasters, works extensively across lengths and breadth of our community, works extensively across the country, north, south, west, east, to bring about sustainable development and community growth by drilling a deep water well reaching reaching a depth of 281 meters. The church has made clean water accessible to the residents of Uriji and Lencha, which are among the primary areas in the world facing severe water scarcity. Congratulations! As previously mentioned, this project will benefit roughly 80,000 individuals across these two kabbales, reflecting on the community's living condition and aiming to minimize operational costs. This well has been fitted with a solar-powered pump system. The well is designed to provide water not just for the human consumption but for the livestock as well. Therefore, to the stakeholders of the East Harage zone, the Woreda Administration Office, all directly or indirectly concerned bodies, and most importantly the beneficiary of this water, we respectfully entrust you with this. Please properly monitor, take ownership of, carefully handle and maintain this clean water infrastructure built with great expense and effort so that it sustains generations to come. Finally, I extend my deepest gratitude in the name of the Ethiopian Heywet Church to everyone who participated in this endeavor. Congratulations once again on the clean water achieved through the tremendous work of the Ethiopian Heywet Church Humanitarian Aid and Development Commission. Heywet Jira Bishan Jira. Recently, a solar-powered water drilling project was completed in two major kabbales within Midegatola, East Harage, benefiting 80,000 individuals. Coincidentally, I was there on the site. It was a moment where I thank God deeply, felt proud to be a child of Heywet, and praise the Lord. The reason is that in that place, children and mothers who didn't know or believe in the Lord, yet were suffering from the severe lack of water, came singing with joy. Based on what I witnessed, I spoke at that gathering and said, Heywet Jira Bishan Jira. Wherever Heywet is, there is water. There is drinking water and there is the water of life. Thus, Heywet provides physical water and boldly spread the gospel. When conducting evangelical works, the church does not simply look for comfortable places. It isn't just planting church in downtown city centers. Heywet goes and works in places where there are no churches. Furthermore, when it finds the poor, it does not merely offer lip service or empty sympathies. Through its holistic ministry and development sector, it contributes immensely to transforming the whole person, fostering mental growth, physical well-being, spiritual maturity, cognitive development, and economical empowerment. The church has been doing this for a long time. Looking at Midegatola, we witnessed the response given by government officials. The people living there felt that God brought Heywet to them as a massive piece of good news, saying, "You came to the rescue of our children." They explicitly state, "We will never forget what Heywet has done. If we want, we will name this project and the Woreda itself Heywet. Because of Heywet, wonderful things are happening there. This Midegatola program is not just about water. It included integrated water, sanitation, hygiene, and livelihood programs. By public wash, we mean providing comprehensive health education and awareness to the public, focusing on proactive prevention method rather than reactive treatment, so that the community can transition to a healthier lifestyle in an enlightened way. While the water component alone cost around 62 million birr, the total accompanying project reached up to 110 to 100 million birr, with livelihoods being a key component. By the way, chat farming is highly prevalent in that area. Because it is a cash crop used for export, most people focus on it. However, this program introduces alternative income generating activities so they can see other options. They can cultivate teff, or even water is available, plant specific corn variety suitable for the climate. It is a highly impactful program, providing exceptional service to the community. Currently, this is a highly celebrated God-glorifying initiative executed through the Development Commission. On this occasion, I would like to deeply thank the leadership of the Ethiopian Heywet Development Commission on behalf of the Executive Board as well as the Ethiopian Heywet Church.
Hello everyone, distinguished representatives of the zonal, regional, zonal, and local Woreda level, community members and partners, and all the community. Very happy to be here today to celebrate. This is an important and hopeful day for Midegatola. We are gathered here to celebrate, of course, not only this water system, but life, dignity, and opportunities for at least 16,000 members of these communities. On behalf of Dutch Relief Alliance, in partnership with the SOS Children Village Netherlands, supported by the Dutch Ministry of Foreign Affairs, with the great commitment of our partners, SOS Children Village Ethiopia, Ethiopian, and Kale. They have done a tremendous work here, so we are here to celebrate and to appreciate. In areas like this affected by drought, we know that safe waters is not only a resource, it's really a life-saving activity. Can really improve the access to children to school, can improve the livelihood or at least prevent deterioration, can also reduce the protection risk of women fetching water, and of course this water scheme can also maybe prepare the communities for future shocks. We have here around the last days, what are the main priority of these communities? First one, water. Second, water. And third one again, water. Yeah. Exactly. This is why here. And this is, of course, the result of many teams, local authorities, partners, technical teams, community leaders, religious leaders, and we are here to celebrate all your work. I think we just wanted to send a message that in order to keep this working for years, it's important also to work together on maintaining, on ownership, on creating these committees, and we will be, of course, hopefully will remain committed to continue supporting Midegatola, but we need, of course, your engagement and your continued work around all these partners. And yes, last but not least, this is not only a source of water, but a source of partnership, life, commitment, and opportunity and hope for all of you. So we really, really want to celebrate and to appreciate and
itself. Beyond the well, there is a solar pump consisting of about 91 panels. The drilling was done using heavy machinery and the water is pumped purely via solar pumps. The community will testify later how this work brings vital life to the area. In short, we look at two main things here: the water source and the power source that deliver the water to the community. On technical power speaks. In general, the work done here encompasses numerous water interventions, including rehabilitation and maintenance tasks. However, this specific structure stands out as the primary and largest water work of the project. From the very beginning, starting with feasibility study, Oromia Regional expert conducted geophysical survey followed by drilling operation. We planned for a depth of 350 meters, but found a highly sufficient water yield at 281 meters. The total depth is 281 meters drilled from the surface, and we installed an 8-inch steel casing, fully utilizing both blind and screen casing. To put it briefly, the source well has an outflow capacity of about 10 liters per second. However, since the installed pump must push the water uphill to an elevated area where the reservoir is located. In total, a water point network featuring 6 water distribution stations with 6 forecasts. Each has been constructed, along with an 11-kilometer pipeline extensions. The source relies on a deep well powered entirely by solar energy to pump and push water to tank. As explained earlier, there are 91 solar panels, each producing 605 watts, generating a total capacity of around 54 kilowatt, and 30 kilowatt pump has been installed. Now the entire system is complete. A 100-liter reservoir tank has been constructed, and operation have officially commenced. My love flow upon the land, my development flourish. The fountain of life spring forth, and my light shine upon the earth. Amen. God bless you. Amen. For individual or organization wishing to financially support our work or collaborate with us, you can reach us through the contact address displayed on the screen by calling or sending message. God bless you.